Hey guys, what's going on? Bigfoot here, bring you guys another video. Today what I got for you guys is something super special. This is actually a video that's very serious. It's a video that I've never made a video in this condensation, a video in this way, a video in this style, and I've never really talked about something that's very similar to this at all. Now, something sad recently happened, and I'm making a video talking about it, but before we get into that, I want to talk about friendship. I know friendship is like the most that's the most generic, weird, cheesy, corny thing that I could say that this video is technically about, but there was actually some things that went down at my house that it really made me stop and realize what friendship was all about. We were out at this bar, we were out drinking for one of my friend's bachelor parties, and basically at the end of the party, we had a good night, we were all drinking or whatever. Obviously it's a bachelor party. At the bar, we were inviting everybody back to like the after party in my house. We were gonna have a party, you know, a kind of ending celebration type thing, like, hey, congrats, you know, Jaeger bombs and do whatever. We made this thing, we had everybody come, and it was a fun time. We got through the night, part of the night happened, and we realized like there was this dude here that none of us really knew, and he was kind of acting, I don't know how to describe how this guy was acting. He was just real like physical and like trying to push people and shove people and hit people and just being weird. Like he was just asking weird questions and doing weird things and saying weird things and all this stuff. And I just kind of came to the conclusion like halfway through this party that I felt like this guy shouldn't be here. Like I feel like this guy should no longer exist in this party. Like this is my house, this is my, you know, decision, and I decided this guy shouldn't be in the party anymore. So I was kind of talking to people. I was asking my friends, I was like, hey, this guy's being weird. What do you think about this guy? And I was asking multiple of my friends, and we all kind of came to the same conclusion that he was. And none of us knew who he was, and we just decided that we need to ask him to leave. Like, we need to ask him politely to leave. So we took this guy outside for 30 minutes. I'm not kidding. Like, no exaggeration here. 30 minutes. We said, hey man, we need to talk to you, come outside. We went out front, we asked him what his plans were for the night. He said he didn't know. We asked him where he was going. He said he didn't have anywhere to go. He was just being real sketchy. All right. And I actually found out this guy's like not homeless. He's not like whatever. This guy has a home. He has multiple homes, but he told us he didn't have a place to go. And I don't know why that happened. Anyways, after talking to this guy for a very long time and trying to convince him to leave, we decided that, you know what, we'll give him another chance. So he came back in the house. We told him to like chill it down a couple of notches, stop being super crazy. And he came back in the house. Within 5 minutes, 5 fucking minutes, this dude was trying to fight one of my friends. And my friend has been through a lot. And this is where this story is going to kind of take a pause on that story and a start to a new story. Now, I've known this person for a very long time. His name is Robbie. I've been friends with this dude in high school since way before I was a YouTuber and all this stuff. Like, I've known, like, this is one of my day one friends. Like, I could always rely on this guy. He's one of my best friends. I fucking love him. I really don't have best friend. Like, I don't have a best friend. I have best friends. Like, I have a group of, like, 5 or 6 dudes that are my fucking homies. And this guy, his best friend, his actual best friend that he lived with, his roommate, he passed away. He passed away, like, I think from the time of recording this video, like 3 days ago. He was riding his motorcycle and he got into an accident. I don't really want to go into details. This was a friend of mine. I knew this guy, obviously not as well as him. They were roommates. They were best friends for years and years and years. And he's a good guy. He's a nice guy. And it's sad. Like this is honestly this is the first person that has been like my personal friend that I've ever like known in like the real world. Like I've had people online that I've been friends with that has passed away, and it's just really shocking when one of your friends dies. Like I know most of you guys watching this are probably younger, and you guys feel like when your friends around you, when your homies start dying, it's like, geez, I could be next, you know, like it's scary. And this guy passed away. He was a friend of mine. He's a friend of all of my friends. And I feel like I have this network where I can talk to you guys and maybe somebody could help. So anyways, long story short, basically his life insurance like expired like 2 years ago. So he doesn't have any life insurance. So the family of this friend, my friend Justin, They are trying to raise money on a GoFundMe to raise for his funeral cost. And that's where the story stops. And I'm just going to say there's a link below. And we go back to the other story that you guys are probably more interested in. But I just wanted you guys to hear this story. So if you do have like money to donate or like, you know, thoughts to put or whatever, I would appreciate that. The family would appreciate that. My friends would appreciate that. He's like one of the people that's in the circle of my friends, and I wasn't like greatest of friends with this guy. Like, it's not like my best friend died, but a very close friends to mine, a very close friend to them died, and I also knew him. So I feel like the least I can do is talk about that in a video and put it in. You know, come on. So back to the other story. We let the guy in the house. He came back in. Within 5 minutes, he was trying to fight my friend Robbie, the friend that's friends, like best friends with the dude who died in the motorcycle accident. That guy was trying to get in a fight with my homie Robbie, and it was in the middle of my kitchen, and it was a very heated thing. And I thought these guys were gonna fight. I'm not a violent person. I'm not a fighter. I'm not gonna knock somebody out. Actually, don't fucking run up on me, bro. I fuck you up, bruh. All right. But so these guys are fighting. These guys are yelling. Blade, if you guys know who Blade is, goes over, picks this dude up, and literally carries him, places him outside, and is just like, leave. So it went from this very nice thing to this very not nice thing. And went from this very nice thing to this very like hostile kind of like get out of here thing. So this guy, we watch him walk down the road, and then about 20 or 30 minutes later, this dude comes back. Guy is like touching our cars. He's like yelling at us. He's digging in the yard. I don't know what this guy's doing, but this is what happened.
Beat that nigga. That nigga stole from your family. Kill him.
Holy fuck.
And I just wanted to make this video. And I want to say friendship's important. All right. I was at a party in my house, and I basically told my friends I wanted to get rid of this guy. I wanted this guy to get out of here. He literally tried to push me off this porch, and my friends did that. Like, my friends literally took care of the situation. We tried to defuse it, but he was just too drunk. I have nothing against this guy. Like, he's not a bad person, but sometimes you just get kind of crazy when you get drunk. And, you know, he was going through something. My homie Robbie was going through something, and they bashed heads. They were both going through something, because this was literally like the day he died, when my friend Robbie was here, and he almost got in a fight. And it's just crazy. It's just fucking crazy how that all went down. And the whole topic of that night was kind of Justin, because that's like the day after he died. So we were out. I was getting my friends' heads off of it. Like, we had the party. I was like, come to this bar, come to my house, because if your homie dies, you want to get your head off that. All right. And that's what I tried to do for them. And that was just kind of the topic of the night. And then they really stepped up. Like, they stepped up and showed me what kind of like friends they were, you know, like they're really friends of mine. And I thought I would make a video talking about this. It might not be the best video ever. Maybe you're not super excited, but it's an informative video. There's a real like topic, real meaning behind it. And I felt like I wanted to make this video. So thank you guys all for watching. Make sure you guys smash the like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Like I said, if you guys can help out Justin, seriously, that would be absolutely awesome. There's a link to the GoFundMe down below. All of my friends are really going to appreciate that. I'm going to appreciate that. The family obviously is really going to appreciate that. It doesn't even really matter who the person is. If you're someone that can help, and like you're someone that has a helping hand, or, you know, you have extra money or whatever, and you want to help the family out of anybody who died, then I think that's definitely not a bad deed. So thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you guys did enjoy. I will see you guys later.